From Camacho's in the city of industry, it's Cinco de Mayo.
Latinos, you shut up!
And now, here he is, Tom Leykis.
Thank you for tuning into the Tom Leykis Show. This is where America gets together to talk about the issues you really care about. It's a different kind of a radio talk program. We're the radio talk show that is. I am your host. My toll-free telephone number. You're going to need it. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866. We're at Camacho! Cinco de Mayo at Camacho's. Here we are. It's our annual event. The crowd is loud. It's large. Are you guys drunk yet? They're working on it. That's right. But there's enough booze and beer to keep everybody happy. There's plenty. They haven't run out yet. You guys are going to take us close, though, I think. And here it is on the West Coast. It's quitting time right about now. And that means, as you're heading home, you might be thinking, where am I going to go for Cinco de Mayo? And even though it's a Monday, we have got a large, loud, drunken crowd right here. And you can join us right here. And, of course, Camacho's is located right off the 60 freeway at the Crossroads Parkway exit in the city of industry, east of downtown Los Angeles. It's easy to get here. We're right along the freeway, and it is a crazy crowd. That's all I can say. Say hello to the lovely Leykis, everybody. The Leykis are here with us. Come on down, see the Leykis, and see all the other chicks we have who are coming down here. And meantime, thank you, girls. Thank you very much. Yeah, they want to see breasts. We know. And when some of the girls bring their breasts up on stage, we'll be showing them to you. That's what's going to happen. Wide open telephones, a bonus edition on the Tom Leykis Show. Oh, did Megan call back? Yes, we had Megan and Jeff on the air. I want you to know, boys, have some sympathy. Megan was crying. She was crying. She wanted to get her side of the story on the air about why she was talking to other guys. Oh, boy. But she hung up on us. You know, she had her chance to tell the story. So we had to say goodbye to her. And we did. This crowd is nuts. They're singing. They're shaking maracas. They're yelling. They're taking pictures. It's completely out of control. And you could be here. Hopefully you will be. So because we're in front of a big, live, loud crowd, rather than trying to do any one topic here, we have a bonus edition of Wide Open Telephones where anything goes, anything at all. We can talk about anything that's on your mind. It could be anything we discussed on the air this week. Anything you think we should have talked about, you can call up, yell, scream, complain, jump up and down. It's all fair game as long as you're absolutely fascinated. If you're not, we kick your ass the hell off the telephone. Now, all you have to do to get in is call us here at 1-800-5800-TOM, 1-800-5800-866. I should tell you, I got an email during this broadcast from a listener who's listening to us online in Greece, where it is currently 3 a.m. And this is somebody who apparently once lived in California and is listening to us in Greece. If you would like to call us from any other country, let me give you our international phone number. The country code is 1, the area code 323. And the number is 520-6211. And we will get you on the air because the international line is open. 1-323-520-6211. Let's go to your calls here. It's Tom on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Yes.
How you doing, sir?
Doing okay.
Hey, my name is Tom, man. I just want to let you know that you're the best on the radio as it is right now. And I got a little something I want to share with you.
All right.
I got this girl, right?
Yeah.
And she works at Mervis. She's a supervisor. And she got this guy, the maintenance guy, that closes with her all the time. And I've caught him kind of close a few times. What do you think?
Well, first of all, why do you have a kid?
A kid?
Do you have a kid?
Yeah, I have a 4-year-old daughter with her.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, man. I mean,
Wait.
back in the days, I used to be in love.
Wait. What do you mean you don't know why you did it?
I don't. I mean, what did I tell you? It just happened.
No. It didn't just happen, okay? A brain tumor just happens,
Right.
okay? 9/11 just happens, okay?
Right.
Having a baby is something you did. Why did you do it?
Oh, man, I was stupid, I guess. Now that I listen to your show, I know that I was stupid being with her and having a kid with her, but, I mean, my daughter is beautiful.
I mean, and by the way, do you live with her?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Right now I do, but I'm not going to live with her for too long.
Well, why do you live with her at all?
Because I thought she was the one.
There is no one.
Yeah, I'm already pretty sure what you're thinking right now, but hey, I thought she was the one.
There is no one. Pay your child support and get out.
I couldn't really hear you. What you say?
Pay your child support and get out.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was planning on doing.
No, don't plan on doing it. Do it.
Do it?
Do
Okay.
it. Get out.
I mean, I'm going to try to do that because, like I said, the other day I went to go pick her up from work, and I seen something that I didn't like.
Right. What did you see? What did you see? What did you see? What did you see? What did you see?
Yeah, I'm going to take the next step and just go on ahead and jump her.
Hey, can you hear me?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Why
It's
don't
only loud back there where you're at. I'm on my way over there.
I'm asking you questions, and I need you to answer them, okay?
Okay.
All right. What happened that you didn't like? What did you see this woman doing that you did not like?
She was kind of close to him. I mean, it's the guy that she closes with, and they were, like, not really hugging, but they were, like, kind of close to each other's face, like they just got done kissing, or they were going to kiss.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
So why are you still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Why are you still there?
I'm stupid. I don't know what
Because you're
I
stupid.
do.
Okay. All right. If there's any way we can pump up my volume to the callers, I think that'd be good because the callers are not hearing me. Yes. I don't understand why you're still there. You're an idiot. You're a pussy. You need to get out.
I'm an idiot. I'm a pussy. I need to get out.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, Tom, I agree with you.
No. If you agreed with me, you'd be gone already.
Well, right now, when I get home, I'm on my way home right now. So what? I'm just going to get my daughter, and I'm just going to get out.
It's time to go.
For real.
All right, Tom.
I appreciate it, Tom. Can you take me out with a bong hit, please?
Here's your bong hit, baby. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Peter on the Tom Leykis Show on Cinco de Mayo. Hello.
How are you doing, Father?
Doing okay, son.
I had to pull a DTB.
What happened?
I just bought a new house, and I was with a girl, and she was talking about marriage and kids. And she said, "Oh, do you get married?" I said, "Yeah, eventually. Want to have kids? Eventually." "Do you want to get married to me?" I said, "Nope." "Want to have kids with me?" I said, "Nope. See you later." That's a good work, Tom.
I love it, Peter. I'm proud. Thank you.
Take me out Kobe style.
Here you go, Peter.
This is about us. She's so special to me. It beats in my heart. Yeah, the air I breathe. She's so special to me.
1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Let's say hello to Kay on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello, Kay.
Is this a show for men or women?
It is a show about men, by men, and aimed at men.
For men, and you just downgrading women, and I think you just a single, lonely man who's just desperate and just want to ruin everybody's relationship. You need to get a life of your own.
You know, darling,
he's a home wrecker.
Darling, if you want a show for women, watch Oprah, okay? This is a show for men, you bitch. You are exactly the kind of person we're trying to avoid. Outrageous. 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Eddie on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom, how you doing, brother?
Doing okay, Eddie.
Hey, I got a thank you story for you, bro.
For what?
Hey, check it out. 2 weeks ago, I'm out with one of my boys, right?
Yes.
Anyways, we're partying. He gets a call from his girl. So we go over to her room where she's staying at. Her sister's there. We show up, bring a 12-pack of beer, we start drinking. It's just, her sister goes, hey, anybody watch or listen to Tom? I was like, Tom Leykis? Yeah, 101, baby. So she flashed her breasts, right? And says, who wants to get laid? I go, there's one guy with 2 thumbs, and I'm pointing at myself. I go, he's right here. Next thing you know, I'm in her, man.
I love that.
I just want to say thank you, because if it wasn't for you, she wouldn't have even done that.
Eddie, let me ask you a question. If you were listening to Stryker, would you be getting laid?
I couldn't hear you. Say that again?
If you were listening to any other radio station, would you be getting laid like that?
No way, bro. Not a chance. I'd be married with 6 kids.
You're damn straight you would, Eddie. Thanks a lot for the call.
Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
I got 8 words for you that will give you the best shot at keeping your marriage good, okay? Long hair, stay slim, sex anytime, shut up. That's the 8 words that will save your marriage.
It's the Tom Leykis Show.
The Tom Leykis Show on Cinco de Mayo from Camacho's in the City of Industry. At 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. It's a bonus edition of wide open telephones on the Tom Leykis Show. Anything goes here, anything at all at 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866. What a day. And if you're on the way home from work, stop by and hang with us here. We got a very big crowd, and they're very loud. Show everybody how loud you guys can be. Go. If you're on the way home from work and you're looking for a place to spend Cinco de Mayo, where else? Well, here at Camacho's. And we are east. If you're listening from outside of Southern California, we are east of downtown Los Angeles. In the City of Industry, and you take the 60 freeway to Crossroads Parkway, and here we are on the south side of the freeway. 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Let's say hello to Tito on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
Not much, Tito.
I'm just right here, celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and I'm just wanting to tell you that you're a real man. You're real, and I like you, man, and I'm getting drunk, man, right here just for you, man.
Getting drunk from me. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. What are we drinking? Tito, what are we drinking today?
Miller High Life.
Miller High Life. He's living the high life. There he is.
Throw me a bomb here.
You want a bond rip?
Yeah.
All right, here you go, Tito. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Charlie on the Tom Leykis Show on Cinco de Mayo. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, partner.
What's up?
Listen, I've got a question. Clipped over from El Paso, Texas, in Ontario, making a delivery. I was wondering what you think of the concept of a bitch is better than no bitch at all.
A bitch is better than no bitch at all? Well, that's a very good philosophical question. And here's what I say to that. If you're going to be with a bitch, it's got to be one time only. You get in, you get out. But you do not want to have one bitch all the time. If all you can get is bitches, you need a different one every night.
But I've got a bitch waiting back in town for whenever I come in.
No. You don't want to be a slave to a bitch. If you have to have a bitch, it has to be a different bitch every night.
Even if it's not costing me anything out of my pocket.
Of course it's costing you something out of your pocket. Are you kidding me, Charlie? Not to mention the fact it's costing your head. It's costing your brain being with a bitch.
Well, I gotta come to town every once in a while. And
when you bang a different bitch every night, you get the satisfaction of knowing that you've dumped that bitch at the end of the evening. You got what you wanted, and she's still a bitch, and you dumped her. That's what you got to do.
What about that 30 floor at home when I get there?
What's that?
What about that 30 piece of rubbing I get when I get there?
I can't hear what you get when you get there, Charlie. What is it?
You need to get home and get laid.
I understand that, Charlie, but you don't want to have a bitch living in your house. You definitely don't want that. Unbelievable. 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Oh, boy. Here comes Dan on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello, Dan.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, I know you tried to call and tell this to me last week, Dan, but I think the crowd is going to have a reaction to what you're about to tell us. Now let me set the scene here. You have a roommate.
Well, not anymore.
Right, your roommate was a guy.
Yeah.
All right, and what happened with this roommate?
So, I graduated college. I moved down to Los Angeles a month ago. And I met this guy on Craigslist who seemed like a totally normal, chill guy. I moved into his house a month ago, and this guy got weirder and weirder from the first week on. Started doing weird stuff. Started trying to, Friday morning, I find out...
Hey, watch your mouth. We're on the air.
All right, my fault.
Jesus Christ, how stupid can people be?
Oh, it turns out on Friday morning, he tells me he's bisexual, and he's attracted to me, so... I talked to my parents, and we decided it was best for me to get the heck out of the house right away. So I moved out of the house Saturday morning, and now I'm staying at my cousin's house looking for a place to live now.
How did your roommate react when you moved?
He started crying and all this weird stuff.
He was crying.
Yeah,
he misses his little Danny.
Yeah, it's a funny situation. Before I moved down here, all my friends were joking to me about how I was going to move in with a guy who would be like in a tutu smoking a crack pipe when I showed up at the house, and it's funny because their jokes turned out to be true.
Oh, Dan.
And, so yeah, I mean, I love Los Angeles. Now I'm just trying to stay here so I don't have to move back home by trying to find a place this week.
Well, good luck to you, Dan. I think you made a good move there. I really do. Oh, boy. This is Rusty on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello, Rusty.
Hello, Tom. Hey, when are you going to come back to Dallas?
Boy, I'm going to come back. Either if the station doesn't bring me back sometime soon, I need to pay that Russ Martin a visit anyway before he does something he'll regret for the rest of his life.
Exactly, because I bet you Gavin will score you some good Stanley playoff tickets, too.
Well, that's very important. Did you watch that playoff game last night?
Yes, sir. I stayed up until 1:25 a.m.
Last night they played the 8th longest game in hockey history. 4 overtimes. 4.
Exactly.
Overtimes.
Would you enjoy watching the Stars in person?
I love watching the Stars in person. I saw the Stars beat the Anaheim Ducks. I saw the Stars beat the Kings several times during the year at Staples Center. And I think you guys are going to do well.
Do you think they can do it?
Well, the Stars have a history back when they played in Minneapolis. They went pretty far when they were the number 8 seed in the past. And so anything's possible.
Yeah, come back to Dallas and knock some sense into Russ Moore before he does something stupid.
All right, Rusty, thank you so much. I want to do that. What are you doing down there? You're getting a lot of attention. Come on. 1-800-5800-TOM is actually, when she wants to come up and show them to me, she will. She will. Right now, she's just an attention whore trying to get your attention. She should put her money where her mouth is and bring them up on stage and show the whole class. Show it to the entire class. If you can show it to the guys down there, you can show it to the entire class. Oh, look at that. The cameras are going. Unbelievable. All right, 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. You see, now what's going on in the crowd, this is why you should have been here. This is why you should have come down. Because you'd be watching this instead of hearing people yelling in the background. You'd be in the middle right now. 1-800-5800-866. That is our telephone number. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, we're going to take one more call here, and then we're going to have a little music here for Cinco de Mayo. Rodrigo on the Tom Leykis show. Hello.
How you doing, Tom?
I'm okay, Rodrigo.
How you doing, fellas out there? You guys partying good?
This crowd is getting crazier and crazier.
Oh, man, I wish I was there, buddy. I wish I was there. Great fan, big fan, first-time caller, long-time listener, baby.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just wanted to let the boys know I'm not much up on my history. That's not even my major, anywhere near my major, but I want to let you guys know I'm a proud Mexican-American, born in Mexico, raised in South Central Los Angeles. And want to let them know it was basically the Batalla of Puebla that they basically won. It was one single battle, and that led to the revolution, and therefore on commenced it to ignite the independence of Mexico.
And now we all live here in L.A. in this big tortilla soup of diversity, and we love it.
Yeah, full of tamales and full of everything.
Do we love living in L.A., Rodrigo? Do we love it?
Oh man, I wouldn't be any other place.
Absolutely. Well, have a great day, Rodrigo. Thank you so much.
You too, Tom.
Okay. All right, boys. How about a little music for Cinco de Mayo? Say hello to Herencia Mexicana.
Pero no le digas cuando así me dijiste a mí, por eso vivo penando.
1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866. Tom Leykis.
I'm from Mexico, and this is pretty much the best show I have ever heard in my life. My English is not that good, but with your show, I learned a lot of English.
Oh, so tell us some of the English phrases you learned here.
I'm the bitch. Pretty much just phrases like that.
It's the Tom Leykis Show.
Did I promise you the wildest party of the year? Could Mark and Brian do a show like this? Could Kevin and Bean do a show like this? Could Kukui do a show like this? Damn straight. You're damn straight. If you were here, you would know what's going on here. It's out of... Is it out of control, boys? Yes, it is. For those of you just tuning in, it is Cinco de Mayo at Camacho's. I'm out of breath just watching what's going on here. Out of control. Unbelievable. Anyway, 1-800-5800-TOM. You can join. By the way, you can join our party. By the way, without telling everybody what just happened, do you think the guys at home would like to be down here right now? What about some of the hot chicks who are listening? You think they'd have a good time down here? Oh, yeah. All right. Unbelievable. 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. For Cinco de Mayo, we're at Camacho's. You can join us here. Take the 60 freeway to the City of Industry, Crossroads Parkway. Here we are. And you don't have to pay to get in. You have to be 21 and over. That's the deal. You come in, you join us here, and it's pretty wild. Because it is a big, loud, boisterous crowd, and the stage just turned into a mosh pit a minute ago. Rather than having specific topics for each hour, we have a bonus edition of Wide Open Telephones, where, just like here at Camacho's, anything can happen here at 1-800-5800-TOM. Although I have a feeling whatever happened here is not going to happen on the phone. 1-800-5800-866. All right, here we go. It's Kevin on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello, Kevin.
How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing okay, Kevin.
All right, well, the situation, I'm 22 years old, right, and I'm dating this girl right now. And the thing is, I think she's a gold digger. I don't know. She only wants to go to, like, expensive restaurants. And,
let me do a little stage direction here for a moment. Elvis, could we up the caller in the mix and lower the crowd? Because the callers are getting lost in the mix. Hello?
Hello?
Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, just go ahead. I gave my stage direction. Go ahead.
Okay. So she just wants to go to expensive restaurants, and, and I did that. 2 months already I've been dating her. I've been taking her to expensive restaurants and all of that, and...
well, what did I tell you? Wait. What did I tell you about that? What did I tell you about taking chicks to expensive restaurants?
Yeah, I know. I should have done it,
But you did it, and what was the result?
Well, she's hot, Tom. She's extremely hot.
That you especially don't take them to expensive restaurants.
Yeah, you're right.
And now you're getting the result you get when you spend a lot of money on a chick.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't get those results.
That's my point.
Yeah, you're right.
What did I tell you about that?
I should have done that, huh?
But you're a listener. How long have you been a listener here, Kevin?
For about maybe over a month.
Over a month. And when did you start dating this chick?
2 months ago.
Right. And what do I say about spending money on chicks?
I should not spend money on chicks.
Right. And you did it, and what happened?
And I did it, and now all she's expecting is, spending money on her, you know? And one time I didn't want to do that. I said, let's just, I don't know, go to my place, watch a movie or something. She tripped out, Tom.
Well,
she started cussing and all that to do something, and I wanted your advice.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, I didn't listen.
You thought, wait a minute, you thought you knew more than I did, didn't you?
No, I didn't, Tom.
Well, you did because you did what I told you not to do. So you thought you were smarter than me.
Of course not, Tom. Come on.
Well, no. You thought you were smarter than me. But were you?
Well, you turned out to be right, of course.
Did you get laid?
I did not, no.
How much did you spend not to get laid?
I spent about almost $1,000.
$1,000.
I'm not getting laid, yeah. Pretty bad.
$1,000 not to get laid.
Yep.
Good work, Kevin.
I want to do something to get her back, Tom. What can I do?
Nothing. You're a pussy.
Nothing.
You're a pussy, and you've set the bar.
Come on, son.
You're done. By the way, you say you get her back. Where did she go?
No, she didn't go nowhere. She's still expecting big things from me.
You never had her. Why? How can you say to me you want a girl back who you never had?
I don't want her. No, I don't want to get her back like that. I want to do something to piss her off. To get her like.
Why?
Because piss me off, basically.
You did this. You are responsible. You did it. You want to do something to somebody? Do it to yourself, because you did it by spending money on a hot chick. You guaranteed the outcome. You did it. You did it. She did what hot chicks do. They say no.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Right.
No.
I'm gonna start listening to you now, man.
You know what? Man up, pal. Man up. Take responsibility. You effed up. You did. You did. Right?
You're right, Tom.
No revenge.
Well, I'm going to start listening to you. I ain't going to make mistakes anymore.
I hope not.
Thanks a lot, Tom.
All right, thank you. Jesus. 1-800-5800-TOM. Now, our next caller, who's listening to us from the online stream in Seattle, I told him to do something. I gave him like a homework assignment. And before we find out what he did about it, let's get him to tell us again what he called about the first time. This is Riley. Now, Riley, before you get to what happened, tell us the original call. What did we talk about? This was recent.
Okay, so basically what happened, I was talking to Tom about how I'd been in relationships my whole life, and I'd never just been single. Well, not single, just free, and just hung out, got laid, had fun. So Tom told me to
Wait. This is Tom. This is Tom talking to you now.
Yeah, I'm explaining to everyone on the phone.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And then and then Tom told me to go talk to my dad. My parents are divorced, and he told me to go talk to my dad, who's a master at getting a chick.
Yeah. Now let me help you out here, Riley. Riley's the nice guy who never gets laid. Riley's the nice guy who jumps from relationship to relationship to relationship. Riley doesn't know how to be a jerk. He's a nice guy, and he gets stepped on. And I figured out very quickly that Riley and his dad have been separated. His dad and his mom split, And Mom told Riley that Dad was a jerk and Dad was a deadbeat and Dad was an a-hole. And I pointed out to Riley that Dad is the deadbeat that Mom had sex with and conceived him. Maybe Dad knows something that he needs to find out. So what did you do, Riley?
So this Saturday, I went down to my dad's house down by the Cowlitz River, and we're talking. He's really ecstatic to see me because I don't get to see him a lot. So the next day, we go down to the local bar, and we just hang out. Just don't talk to anyone. They come up to us. It's just be a total jerk. Be a total a-hole. Don't do the nice guy thing. They'll walk all over you.
Is that what your dad said?
Yeah, that's what he said. And no lie, it really worked.
So you saw your dad in action?
I saw my dad in action, and I got some action.
You got some action when you were with your dad?
At the end of the night, yeah.
Riley, whose idea was this?
My father's.
No, whose idea was it to go meet up with your dad?
Yours, Tom.
That was my idea.
Thank you so much.
Because your dad obviously has information that your mom was withholding.
Of course. He's a master at it. He's a pimp.
And that's why your mom is so upset at him.
Of course.
But
well, I'm living on my own, so I'm going to go see my dad a lot more often now that I did that.
And you got laid when you were with your dad.
And I was only with him for one night. Just imagine what I could do if I was with him all the time.
Now, Riley, I never met your dad or your mom, but didn't I tell you your dad was probably a pimp?
He is.
And that's why your mom is so angry at him?
Of course. That's why. Well, she spread her legs for him, so.
She spread her legs for him and said, hey, don't worry about birth control. I want to make a baby with you, you bad man.
Of course. That's the way it always works.
And that was
Women
you.
love being treated like dirt.
That's exactly. Have you learned a lesson here, Riley?
Of course I did, Tom.
Of course your dad was a jerk and an a-hole. And that's why your mom had sex with him.
Hey, thanks, Tom. Could you take me out helicopter crash style?
Oh, that would be very tasteless, Riley.
This may be the end of this thing.
Well, he's taking off, running.
Okay, now it's a foot chase.
Okay, now he's jumped into another vehicle.
Okay.
All right, they're closing in. Looks like they've...
Oh, geez.
We're going to pull out. We don't
oh, that's sad. Every time I hear that.
Just happened right there.
Oh, boy. That's sad. Anyway, all right, Riley found out that his dad was indeed the jerk, his mom said. A complete pimp, and he helped Riley get laid, for God's sake. How great was that? I love that. All right, here we are. We are at Camacho's of the City of Industry. There's still time for you to come down and hang out with us. We're having a Cinco de Mayo party. You can join us. Take the 60 freeway to the Crossroads Parkway exit. And you can join us in person and find out what's going on during the breaks here, which is what you really want to find out. I'll tell you what. We will see you here live at Camacho's in the City of Industry.
The Tom Leykis Show.